Hey guys, welcome back to Weekenders on the Water. Today we're here in Bimini, Bahamas, and today we are heading back to the US. So we got the boat, we got the jet skis, Christine's up there, my buddy Craig's behind me, and we are ready to cross the open ocean, 55 miles from Bimini to Miami. Looks like it's gonna be a great day. Weather today is looking 6 to 9 mile an hour winds with 1 foot waves, 9-second periods, and we're going with the wind. It should be a smooth ride, fingers crossed. Looking forward to getting back to the US for sure. But yeah, we're all loaded up, got the boat. We're heading out to the meetup spot now. So we're riding again with the Bahamas Challenge group. That's bahamas-challenge.com. Check them out if you want to do something similar. Great group of people, and you know, make sure that they do this as safe as possible and nobody gets left behind. So we're gonna go over to Radio Beach for right now. That's the meetup spot. We got to be there at 11:30 today, and then we should be heading out. So let's go.
Said we are here in the good old Bimini Bahamas today, and that's it. That's a wrap. That's all a wrap on Bimini 2025. So we are going to take the glorified golf cart and the 2 glorified go-karts and head on back to Miami. It's been a good trip. It was a short trip, but it was a good trip. I feel like we just got here because we just did, but that's okay. So go ahead and check out our playlist where we've done all the highlighted things that you could possibly do here. So all that being said, had a really good time. And I'm thankful that the weather is projected to be like freaking perfect on the way home, because on the way here it wasn't that great, and you know, some clips in here of when I thought we weren't gonna make it. So good times. Okay, what happened? It's all right, just take it slow. Yeah, I know, just take it slow. Sounds like a motor. Alright, only you guys know what happened. Alright. The clamp that holds the exhaust water pipe thing broke. It's just like disintegrated, shattered. That being said though, we are glad to be going home. Would I do it again? Of course. I would definitely do it again. But do I think we're going to do it again? I don't know. We'll talk to Liz about that one. So. But yeah, we have all of our jet ski friends out here ready to go. I think we're missing a boat, but maybe they've gone early or something. But yeah, that's that. So we are going to head on out. The weather, what Lewis says, looks pretty good. The wind is going to be at our back, mostly. So hopefully we'll make even better time going home. The boat seems to be doing really good. And yeah, the skis are doing good. Spirits are high. We're going to send it. Let's go.
Alright guys, here we are, just pulling up to Radio Beach. So there's the crew, lots of jet skis, see at least one other boat. I don't know if we're gonna have any others, may just be 2 boats today. A lot of people have already left. See, Celebrity cruise ship is in port today. It's always exciting. But yeah, this is world famous Radio Beach. So if you don't know, this place is the spot here in Bimini. This is where you wanna come hang out, get your conch fritters, get your conch salad, party, drink. There's a big tourist area, beautiful beach. You can pull your skis right up there on the beach. No problem, man. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be a great day. Just got a couple more minutes to wait. We got about 15 minutes. We're gonna be taking off, so giving everybody a chance to rally around. Make sure I get the radio on so we can hear it. You ready to head back to the US?
I am ready to head back.
All right, well, you look beautiful in that beautiful water.
Thank you.
Super excited.
I need to tell my hairstylist this is the color of hair I want.
All right, all right.
Bohemian blue, that's what we're gonna call it.
Bimini blue.
Bimini blue. Party's all here. More skis have showed up. We're almost ready. Thank goodness. So glad to be going home. Alright, there's Sean, there's Lewis, there's Danny. Sean and Danny, you guys put on an amazing event every year. Thank you guys so much for, you know, doing all this. It's a ton of work, and you guys definitely don't get enough credit, so shout out to you guys. So we are actually going to be kicking off at 12:30, so we have a couple more minutes. We're just going to hang out here for a little bit. Maybe I'll ask some people if they would do it again. I gotta go find Brian. Brian's a party. Let's see if I can go find Brian. All right, so the general consensus is there are people who will absolutely do it again, and then there are people who said, ain't no fucking way. So, you know, it's definitely a choose your own adventure kind of crowd here, which I love. So, I think we're waiting for a couple more people to show up, and then we are gonna full send it, well, kind of sort of full send it on the way. So, let you guys know what happens next.
Hey everybody, this is Brian. He's a legend, does this every year, man. Look out for him. He's a good dude. He's funny as heck, and yeah, he'll party with you, man. He's a good guy.
All right, so we are officially tied into groups. Lewis is group 2, obs. So we'll get there eventually group. Group 1 is the go fast. We're gonna get there before you group. So they're gonna take off first. We're gonna wait a few minutes, then we'll be behind them. That being said, everyone's spirits are really high. I think we're all really excited for some decent weather on the way back. And overall, yeah, can't complain. I think we're all just pumped in the bit, ready to go. I think we're waiting on a couple more people. One of the things I love about, you know, going in a group like this is no one gets left behind, you know, for like the official pieces, right? So I really am so thankful that like there's people willing to do this, because your girl's not. So you know, in terms of like not sponsoring it, but like, you know, putting it on and being responsible for all the people. So yeah, definitely a good vibe and good things to do. So. All right, we are gonna head out shortly, and I'll stop pestering you guys with random shit. And as soon as we get on the water, as soon as we get going on the water, I'll let you guys know. Unless anything else cool happens, and then I'll tell you guys about that too. So sometimes this is what it is. Like it's like a not hurry up and wait, but it's like let's make sure everyone's here before we go, because you don't want to be that person that gets left, right? Oh, and just like that, group 1's going. Group 1's going. So there we go. All right, good time, good timing, and good times.
All right guys, we're just waiting for a few more skis here. Set-off time's been pushed back to noon now, and that's totally fine. You know, no ski left behind. Anybody that's ready and able to go is gonna be going. Once we get out there, we're not leaving anybody. Now, unfortunately, sometimes, you know, skis get over here and they break down, they can't make it. You know, at that point, you know, you're better off honestly staying on the island. You know, try to figure out how to get a tow back. You know, hope you got a SeaTow membership, something like that. If you do have SeaTow, they'll come get you, I believe. Towboat US will as well, but they will not pick you up in Bahamian waters. You have to be 3 miles off, so you may need to pay a local or somebody to haul you 3 miles out. You know, call SeaTow, arrange a coordinates,
That's the first boat.
and
No one is leaving yet.
and meet with them.
No one is leaving yet. Hold on, hold on.
And this is why it's so important to go with a support boat, right? So with that, one of the skis as we're getting ready to go just wouldn't turn back on, right? So they have options in terms of like, you know, either maybe seeing if it'll turn over if you jump it, or, you know, a worst case scenario, a support boat can help get you home. Unfortunately, our boat cannot tow anybody at this time, because I think Lewis is still a little concerned about the water box. But that being said, it's why you go in a group, so it's important. Safety numbers kind of thing.
All right, well there goes group 1. You can see there's still a few of us hanging out, so I guess I'm gonna be leading group 2. We got one more boat with us over there, so got 2 boats, a couple skis. Gonna be heading out here in just a couple minutes.
All right, guys, just like that, we're off. Here it is. Woo! Bye, Bahamas! Woo!
All right, guys, update. They managed to get that ski started, so he's running. We're going, leading the pack here. We're heading about 25 miles an hour. Keep this pace, should be about 2 hours or so.
Hey, there's everybody. So that's cool.
All right, open ocean ahead. Next stop, Florida, United States of America, baby. Let's go. There goes my buddy Eric. Came out and met us at the group ride. Solid dude. Look at that Explorer Pro, man. Beating the crap out of those waves. That thing's a beast. Eric is the man. Let's go. All right, so far so good. Weather report seems to be accurate. It's about as flat and as calm as it gets out here. Way different than it was the other day and way over. though my GPS doesn't tell me that, it just tells me that we're heading the right direction. I'd say we're probably about a quarter of the way.
Alright, hopefully you guys can hear this. I am just under a half tank and I feel like I am driving on pavement. This is fantastic. It's such a difference from how it was on the way over. Highly recommend this part of the ride.
Alright, we're making great time. We're in about an hour into it. We're just over halfway. I can start to see Miami in the distance. You're not going to see it on camera, but it's way out there. I just see barely the shadows of the tops of the buildings. We're going to keep pressing for another 10-15 minutes, and I think we'll pull over, have a quick break, get some water, get some gas in these skis, let people swim, pee break, whatever you got to do. But man, great day. All right guys, so we made it just about halfway. A couple stragglers are catching up here. So there's Sean, Danny's back there to make sure no one gets left behind. So we're stopped here. We're just over halfway. Like I said, Miami's right out there in the distance. And we're taking time to stop, grab some food, get some water, take a pee break. Christine's over there refueling. You know, of course, I'm the fuel barge as per usual. So I've already given fuel to Craig there. He's gassed up another 5 gallons. Looks like Christine's pretty much ready to go. She's gonna come back over here. She's gonna come back over here and hand me her tank. I'll get it all strapped back down and give it a few more minutes, chill out, make sure everybody's ready, and then we'll take off again. But look at this water though. Insane. Just blue as blue could be. Deep, deep, 2,700 feet, half a mile. Who knows what monsters lurk beneath? All of them, I'm sure. All
right, fueled up halfway. Gas tank is back to Lewis. I'm gonna ask him if he's gonna jump in, because I think he should, because I don't think he jumped in last time. And I'll record him. There you go. Lewis has made the executive decision to not jump in because we want to keep the boat running because it was refusing to start yesterday. So, you know, we're like, as long as we're on, we're good, and that's that. So, all right. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's jump in.
Christine and Craig say they're gonna jump in. Gonna go swim with the megalodons. Let's see it.
What? See what?
I said, let's see it.
Oh, okay. Not what you said. Not what you heard at least.
All right.
It wasn't my most graceful jump ever.
There you go. Mission accomplished. Fears conquered. And as my dad said, Christine's got fishing lure pants on out here.
All right. Can you believe this? Here I am. I wore my brown ones today, so it's not so bad.
Okay, you're not entirely fish though. Red snapper though.
Yeah, oh, all right, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm gonna back on the ski. All right, I did it. I'm in the water. I did it, but now I'm gonna get back on the ski. Babe, please don't hit my jet ski. All right, we did it. All right, and just like that, I'm back on the ski. I'm so thankful that the weather has been much nicer than was the way here. Like, this is like almost like pool water in terms of waves. So I cannot get over how much different the weather is just 2 days later, you know? Like, I wouldn't say it's glass, but it's pretty damn close. This is the reason we do the things, right? Because when it's good, it's great. And when it sucks, it's good for the story, right? You do it for the plot. You do it for the fun things. So hopefully you guys are enjoying our plots and the chaos. But yeah, definitely can't complain. All right, next up, Miami trick. All right, guys, and last half of the ride. Hopefully it's just nice and smooth the whole way. That'd be awesome. All right, we'll see you guys back in Miami for real this time.
All right, we got everybody gassed up. Everybody got water. Took a swim. We're heading back to Miami. So I see it out there in the distance. 28 miles to go. About an hour. Looking good on fuel. The Yamaha SX190. It's got a 40-gallon tank. I think it's going to take me about 20 gallons. We're probably gone about 10 so far. The jet skis, the SeaDoos, they take about 13 gallons or so. The non-aspirated GTIs. So with ours, I got a 16-gallon tank. So put a little bit extra, an extra 5 gallons in there just to make sure there's no problems. But we are good. At this point, we're coasting. Got another hour left. I can do that staying on my head. Let's do it. Man, you guys gotta see what I'm seeing. This is beautiful. Look at that. All these skis crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Doesn't matter what you ride. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Seadoo. As long as you ride. And we are riding today, baby. Woohoo! All right, 10 more miles to go. About 20 minutes. Now you can clearly see Miami. All the skis are heading in. Damn it, we almost made it. We're almost there. There's Craig and Christine. Getting some waves. I see them both jumping up out of the ocean back there. But it's about as calm as it gets. It's about almost as good as it gets. These are dream conditions today. Just about 2 hours into it. Like I said, we got about 20 minutes left. So it's gonna be about 2.5 hours, which is great time. Great time. And really, we're not even really pushing the pace. We've been keeping it about 30 the whole way. Almost there. Next stop, Key Biscayne, Miami.
All right, guys. We've made it. Woo! Glad that we are back. Miami is beautiful. The water is gorgeous. And I'm glad to be back in the U.S.
All right, there's the bridge to Key Biscayne. There's Key Biscayne, Miami over there. We made it! Woohoo! Bahamas Challenge 2025 completed. Yeah, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Where's my horn?
All right, I have to laugh. I thought for sure I was dead last because I always think I'm dead last, right? But no, there's still plenty of our friends behind us, so woohoo! But yeah, we're crossing under the Biscayne Bay Bridge. And oh, nice shade. We're here for it. But yeah, great ride, guys. Great ride. Glad that we all made it safe and sound. So thankful that we did this. Glad that we're home. But I think this just goes to show that, like, even when it's hard, even when it's tough, you just gotta do the damn thing, right? So, recommend it, but definitely get your practice in. It's not a first time on the water kind of vibe, right? Definitely not something that you think just, you know, out on Grandpa's Pond, you can tackle on the first trip, right? So recommend getting in some sea hours, right? You know, get in the salt water and get yourself a little salt burn, and then you guys can kind of, you know, gauge yourself. So all that being said, so glad that we did it. Glad that we are hopefully putting a pin in this one, and maybe we're not going to do it again. Glad we went on a high note. But all that being said, there is plenty more content coming from us, as you guys know. Trying to talk loose into a few other things, and you guys know how that works out for us. But all in all, we had a fantastic time. Definitely recommend going with a group, right? Stay with the group. Go with a group that has done it before. I would not recommend doing this by yourself. I mean, people do it, but I would not recommend it, right? Too many things can happen, right? And you know, just because you think, oh, you know, I've done something like this before, you can do it again. I did it by myself. You know, no, don't be dumb. So, all that being said, take care of yourself, take care of each other out there on the water. And yeah, here's Lewis with Lewis things, because Lewis has lots of thoughts, and I can't wait to hear all of them.
Oh man, it feels good. So glad. You know, every year we do this, it's like, look, I love the Bahamas, I love Bimini. It's beautiful, it's memories of a lifetime. It's a bucket list trip for most people. And if you can do it, I would do it. I mean, I recommend it. Make sure you're safe about it, of course. Make sure you got a group going with you. Do not do this solo. People have gotten hurt, people have gone missing. But that being said, it's also some of the most stressful times I've ever had in my entire life. The amount of, obviously your safety is on the line, your all your equipment, the amount of finances I got wrapped up in 2 SeaDoos and a boat over there, and anything can happen, things break down. It's a rough ride. Things go wrong, and towing from Bimini is not going to be cheap. So there's a lot of stress that goes into that. Do you have enough gas? Do they have gas on the island? Oh man, preparation, packing food, packing supplies, packing tools, everything. So we made it. We're gonna get back to the boat dock with your outro.
You good, babe?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel accomplished. I feel like I can rule the world.
Oh, okay, so dramatic for a husband. All right. What's next? Dock, and then we'll get our thoughts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm ready to do the opposite thing.
I'm sure you are.
Okay. So dramatic as a husband. I'm telling you, I thought I was a dramatic one. All right, there you go. So look at all the salt on this boat, man. All the crevices. She is a dirty girl. You guys think, if you didn't know any better, that this was all like rust or, chip paint? Nope, it's salt. Someone forgot to do the outro at the boat ramp.
Anyways, guys, we had a great time. Special thanks again to Sean and Danny from the Bahamas Challenge group. They did a great job keeping us all safe. No skis were left behind, and it was a fantastic and overall safe ride. We made it back in just about 2 hours. Nice, flat, calm seas, traveling about 30 miles an hour, and it was fantastic. Had the trip of a lifetime. So much fun, a lot of stress. Glad we did it. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
You look good.
Huh?
So you look good. You ready to head back to the U.S.? Do you do that more YouTube appropriate?
Okay, yes, I'm ready to go. All right, halfway. Oops. Hopefully you guys can hear this.